On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making the moves, data flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios taking well over exceptional pain. I'm trapping this game, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pan full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an outer gang with an auto flame. With a lot of hate, get above the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trader, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Grapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me for the TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto, on the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 AlexOCrypto.
Good morning, Otter Gang. What is going on? Happy hump day, everybody. CPI inflation data. Let's go, baby. Should be an exciting day. Hopefully the market is ready to do something. Super volatile, super choppy. Let's jump into it. What's going on, gang? Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, beautiful, sexy, utterly fantastic people. How are we all doing? Another day, another penny. Jesus, what's going on? We're drinking from the same mug. Happy Mug Day, man. God bless. Thank you for grabbing a good old Otter Gang mug. I did actually update some things. I found some cool things, like Printable put some cool stuff on the merch stuff. So I actually added merch yesterday. They have like this really cool work jacket with that duck cloth hooded work jacket. They have a crew neck, champion crew neck here. So I added that as well. I'm starting to refresh it. They have a Under Armour men's polo. I think I'm going to order one of these. And a unisex fleece pullover. So I think I'm going to order these two guys here. I'll let you guys know. But I'm excited about the polo. We already have a polo, which is really good. I have this one. Really good, but this one I think will be good for golf. So I'm gonna try that one out. We're definitely gonna have to do some more merch eventually. I mean, it's pretty cool, the options. There's a lot of options. I think there's some requests too for like some special hoodies and stuff like that. So we're gonna make some limited time stuff, but I was trying to make the OG underwear. Remember we were talking about this last time. We were having like the OG underwear where we have the underwear like this. I think we were going to do the right. So here's your underwear and we were going to put the big old schlong on it, right? We're going to put the otter like this, right? With the big and maybe just the tip hanging out, right? Like this, right? Or we could just like make it really big and make it like the OG underwear, right? Let's go. You know it's inflation data, and we're not looking at a trade right now until 8:30, so we get to talk shit all morning, which is absolutely perfect. What's going on, everybody? What do you guys think? You know, that's gonna be the. I would rock the shit out of those. Just the tip. Let's go, baby. No thongs. We'd have to get some thongs for the ladies. They'd have to be fluffy, though, like fuzzy thongs. I don't know how sanitary that is, but fuck it. We only have like 5 ladies in here. Good morning, everybody. How we doing? What a way to start a stream, eh? Happy hump day, everybody. Good morning, Ishuns. How you doing, Jake? How you doing, Sharon? Good to see you, Mojo, Jojo, Alexander G. Have an amazing day. Alexander G, I sent you some pictures of my boy. I promised you I would send you some pictures of my son, the most handsomest man in all of crypto. So, yeah, there you go. Mab the Great. Please don't share them. Lux, what's going on? Hoto, Al, Jesse, Halok. What's going on, brother? Good to see you, bro. If you didn't know, today is inflation data day. Inflation data day. We want to see 3.8. We do not want to see higher than 3.8. If we see like 4.1, dump. Okay. Forecast is 4. Consensus is 4.2. Woo-hoo-hoo. Could lead to a lot of pain. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, man. What do you think? Army Piper's normally got a pulse on this, so we'll ask him. Where do you think we're going, Army Piper? Let me know in the chat, guys. I'm gonna go with 4.0 exactly. That's. I'm gonna go 4%. What's going on, Philly Skills? Wagwamayu. Shri and Bandy. Aaron, what's going on, bro? Good to see you. Thank you guys for being here and supporting the channel. Loco for Crypto G1 Army Piper Day 12. Still no members emojis on mobile app. Beginning to lose hope. I think I got declined. I think my Billy Goat Tails one got declined too, and I've been a member from day 1 there, which is kind of upsetting as well. Local for Crypto, good to see you. Shunts Wick 589. Good to see you, Kara. How you doing? Don't be a nambe pambe. All right, Local for Crypto. Marine Mike, my brother, how you doing? Good to see you, Bearded Mac. My 2 favorite mics in the chat. What's going on, guys? Local for Crypto. George, good to see you, man. How you doing? Crypto Jim. Curtis Hill, gang. Good to see you, bro. Madara, how you doing? How you doing, Isaac? Local for Crypto. Wick 589. My mates, Rashad in the chat. What's going on? Burning the boats. Are we gonna push up here? Oh, everything looking really bad. Have you guys seen like some of these altcoins? Look at Walrus. Walrus like fell off a cliff. Oh man, near Aerodrome. Pepe. Oh, down we go. Nothing like some good old capitulation. Bitcoin trying to hold on for dear life here. We were looking for longs last night for this retest back in here. And I mean, it's just, yeah. It may bounce. I think the setup was like this, though. The setup was like, you would have gotten paid. And I think the stop was down below here. And like, we're looking for this. So this still could play. I'm not saying it won't. Maybe the CPI data comes out nice and juicy for you. But right now, I'm definitely the handyman. Just no trades. Just trying to remain patient. I did, however, take $20,000 profit into the bank account yesterday, showing the trades, taking the trades on a daily basis. All right, so we do, transfer it. I change it to USDC. Okay, I withdraw it into my bank account every so often. So we have taken, we got it up to 55. We did $2,000 ish yesterday, so we got it up to $55,000, compounding that account, and we're starting with 35 again now. So we're back to $35,000 account. I don't like to hold more than, 50, 55. At one point I was holding like 190,000 on the exchanges, and I was like, yeah, it's not smart. I did start trading on FTX, so I should be more careful than that. So I am becoming more careful. But yeah, taking the trades, showing the trades, making crypto honest again into the bank account. That's how we roll, baby. Can I get a GG's, baby, for my, I don't know. I did 22,000 last week. I did really well. So we continue to show up and kick ass, and hopefully that inspires you that you can do it too. If this dumbass here who used to play with drills and hammers can do it, you can do it too. What's going on, Local for Crypto? Curtis Hill, good to see you guys. Isaac, Madara, Burn the Boats, TRD Farmer, my man. How you doing, Farmer? Good to see you, Bull Runner. Phil, Rashad Shanti, good morning. Crypto Billy in the chat. Could I get some CBs, GGs? Let's go, baby. How you doing, Mr. Billy? You know I love you. Hopefully you're doing well. I'm still upset I didn't see you in Vegas. Wick 589 Tappa, good morning. Good to see you. Keen Bean, how you doing, bro? God bless. Good morning. Decent Crypto, how you doing? Bogo, Rashad, Jesse, Loco, Full Crypto. T4, how you doing, man? New me, fresh me, or nothing? Let's push back into here. We got some bottoming structure. Look at this nasty sweep we got last night. Whew, that's a liquidity grab if I've ever seen one. Coming back, sweeping the low and bouncing here. So we could get some higher highs, higher lows into VWAP. VWAP rejecting all morning. So we got some work to do here. However, could get going here and we could get some good data. Data will be coming out fresh, hot, and ready in about 15 minutes. So I'm not taking a trade until then. You guys can do whatever you want to do. I'm just here to say good morning to you guys. Need OG underwear. There it is. There it is. You guys are all into that, eh? I don't know if I would order printed on underwear. I don't think the ink would be good for my schlong. I mean, you know, Donkey Kong. Nadeem, good to see you. Hopefully everything's going well. Thank you for that message yesterday. Hopefully you're all sorted. Fred, Clayton, good to see you. Shunts, good morning. God bless. T4, Jake Dorton, how you doing, man? You guys in your schlongy underwear. Wick 589 Wifey's offered to put a billboard ad up pointing at a golf course. Doesn't sound very Vista-like. I told her to say, swingers welcome. Let's go. Oh, man. Thank you for the $5, Wick. God bless you. You and Wifey, hopefully you're having a beautiful, beautiful week. Smallmouth guy, Kemp, how you doing, bro? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Wick 589, Y Crypto, Dusty. Good morning, the Richie. Hi from Nigeria. My first today. Welcome, man. Welcome. 4.1, 3.9, 4.5. Jeez. 4.2, 4.3. It's all fake numbers anyways, right? Oh, man. Core year over year comes in cooler. Headline year over year comes piping hot. Is that a play on words there, Piper? All right. Oh, thank you, Alex. We'll look at them as soon as I get to work. Yeah, do not look at pictures of my boy while driving. You will crash. Shamidras, how you doing, Shem? Good to see you after all that time, man. Making me practice saying your name, and all of a sudden it's just Shem. All of a sudden, you know. Cheeky, man. Cheeky. We'll see. What's going on, Nick? Good to see you. Andre Lee. How you doing? Good morning, guys. Hopefully you're having a beautiful morning. Terry Crow, my man. How you doing, man? God bless. One Way, Jesse, Billy. You guys are awesome, man. GG's, everybody. Pelosi is starting to DCA. We'll see. Andre, good to see you. Chantel, how you doing? Chris. Phil, Shunts, Billy, F-Bomb, good morning, good to see you, man. And the beatbox, let's go. Boom, boom, boom. Ladies and gentlemen, SpaceX IPO is going to crush your dreams. Boom, boom, boom. Is he man or machine? We'll see. But you're still not ready for the 4 elements. CPI. Well, inflation data. It's called CPI, isn't it? CPI? C in your eye? whatever it is, it's fake. Okay, we want this to come in at 4, which would be good. We want this to come in at 0.5. We want this to come in at 2.9. And we want this to come in at 0.3. Hopefully there's no shocker in the data. Yeah, it went there. CPI. Oh man, too good. Too good. We went there already this morning. We're already off to a great start here. Bitcoin breaking down. Okay, so very nice rug yesterday. Okay, rolling over. Where are we at now? What are we looking for? How are we looking to get there? Well, you know, we saw the VWAP slap, the rollover yesterday on the live stream. There was plenty of opportunity to get short and long yesterday. If you did choose so, we did get long. We did manage to take a couple of trades on the Discord live stream. We got stopped out in here for $1,000. Then we managed to scalp our way back into profitability. 2 great trades on the live stream yesterday. We were up, I think, 500 when we ended the stream. Then we took a couple scalps with the Discord. Then we were down 400. And then I managed to catch this bad boy a couple times, and I was up 2,000. So it's a very treacherous path yesterday, but we managed to come out on top. So that's how it is, man. It's been very choppy and very sporadic price action. Price is moving a lot, but it doesn't seem to be getting a lot of, you know, it has just stayed in areas, right? Very, very tricky to trade, right? And then when you do get the move, it takes time, and then it finally fakes you out, sweeps the highs, and dumps down. So it's been something. It's been something. Look at this price action. It's pretty nasty here. We did have a very violent sweep, which did take the liquidity out of the lows here. But if we are looking at this, I would like this to come into here, which would be around 60,300. But if we're going to dump, I mean, I'm looking at 58. 58 would be the level if we're going to dump. Okay, and that's not even that bad. That's 5%. We'll see. But it's gonna be interesting. We got 10 minutes till news, guys. So I would look for a sweep and hold. Okay, we got a stiletto pattern forming right now, guys. If you weren't aware, typically with a stiletto pattern. Okay, this is your stiletto pattern, and shout out to Crypto Face. I think he showed me this, but you typically get this. Sometimes this chick though, she got this gnarly open toe thing, and she got a big ass toe in here, right? So you got her big ass toe, and sometimes she doesn't trim the toenail, so it's like really down. So be careful right now, especially coming into data, right? So you got your heel and then your chop. This naturally just creates divergences. Okay, you got slow and fast, right? So you get slow and then you get fast, okay? And you typically get divergences in here. So be aware of that. We'll see. But you know, she could have some gnarly toes. Okay, let's just be honest. Right now we are in a very, you can see the weakness, right? You don't need to be a rocket scientist to see a lower high, a lower high, a lower high, a lower high, and a lower high. Okay, this is no bueno. Okay, anytime you have this, either you get a sweep up and then a dump. Okay, which you had here, sweep up and a dump. Okay, and you get some sort of a liquidity grab. So right now you're supposed to be patient. We got 8 minutes. We got choppy at the bottom, bullish divergence in here. Okay, on the hourly. The 2 hour too trying to turn back up. The 3 hour trying to turn back up. However, all of this is great, but you can see VWAP's failing to push above. Gates are still open to the downside. Okay, so there's no real sign of strength in this move. You can see after yesterday, we rolled over and it's trying to find a low. We've rolled over and we're trying to find a low, right? Liquidity resides in the lows in here. Here's our liquidity. We haven't taken it yet. That would be our target for this move down. We have our head and shoulders. We pointed out to you guys obviously yesterday. Okay, and that played out perfectly. Down we went, coming for this liquidity. Now our next liquidity is here, right? So maybe we do push back and then we come for it. Look at that one. That would be a funny head and shoulders, wouldn't it? However you want to trade it, guys. Up, down, all around. We're prepared. That's it. Prepared traders are profitable traders. So hopefully we can help you guys navigate these charts a little bit. That's why we're here. Thank you guys for being here. 240 people here on the live stream. We're doing a $1,500 giveaway too today. So you guys better sign up with that Bitunix link. That's going to help you guys get free money. Who doesn't like free money? Sign up with the Bitunix link. Pinned in the comments down below. You get your raffle tickets. We do the draw at the end of the stream. 3 days a week. $5,000 in total. Thank you for supporting the channel. Okay, sign up with that link, and we'll do the draw today. Fun times, and we'll see where we get to. Right now, it's no trade for the next 7 minutes. Hopefully, you're all having a beautiful morning. And if you're not going to sign up with the link, that's fine. Just say good morning. Don't be a weirdo. Okay. I do appreciate you guys saying good morning. What's going on, DG? Good to see you. Hopefully, you're doing well. Dusty. You make 2K and still go live? Whoa. Yeah, I question it sometimes. Born to play. I mean, I just deposited 20,000 into the bank account. We've done that multiple times recently. So, I mean, we're doing well. We're doing well. But, you know, trading's lonely. I do enjoy coming on here and hanging out with you guys and talking shit and taking trades and, you know. It's good times. It is good times because trading can be a little bit, you know, especially when you're having a couple bad days in a row or whatever, right? You use Coinbase. Coinbase goes down and it has some really wild wicks sometimes, man. We'll blow through the pink box. We'll see, Dusty. Josh Parr, good to see you. Christopher, good morning, man. Chris Face, it's me. Good morning. Save the Republicans. Good to see you. Kai, Die. I'm a weirdo. Yeah, we're all weirdos, man, in our own way. It's just like, if you're weird, matches are weird kind of deal. Ada Ace, how you doing, bro? I'm in an Ada short. You must be very bullish on Ada. You're going to change your name to Fade? Fada Ace? Fada Ada? Maybe Fada Ada. That would be a better one. You're fading Ada. Where's the link? I don't find it. It's right here. It's right. There's a big link energy here. Copy link. Right here. Whoa, that's a long link here. What is going on, AlexOCrypto? Pinned in the comments, man. Happy Wednesday. Good morning, Coolmar. How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Should be fun. I'm trying to hold here. So like optionality right now is that we get the data. It is flat. We get a little sweep and a bounce. We get a reclaim and a bounce. We stay flat. We do the Darth Maul. And then we get a bounce. Okay. Expectational order flow is down right now. Liquidity has been swept at a low though. So it does give me a pause for a potential pushback. ES has made the lower highs all the way down all morning. NASDAQ has made that lower highs down all morning. Okay, they got liquidity to come for, if anything. Okay, so they look weak. They are flaccid as well. Okay, you can see it's very flaccid. No excitement right now. So it's heading down. So no real, no real strengths right now. So this is telling me weakness too. We'll see. I'm excited for it. Are you excited for it? You know what? I just realized. So yes, next week I'm moving, right? So I will not be as present next week. I'm going to miss the FOMC day. That's my move day. On Wednesday, I'm going to miss FOMC. Did you guys know that? I am going to miss FOMC for the first time in a long time. Maybe I'll just live stream while I'm renovating my house. Not renovating, but fixing it up for moving in. I'm gonna miss it, man. Next week is a gong show for me. I'm moving into my house I get the keys on Monday. Yeah, it's gonna be a gong show. I don't even get to see the first. Well, I'm gonna see it. I'm gonna stream it, but I don't even get to see Buddy his first FOMC meeting. Moving Day House looks new. Yeah, it does look new. It's just I just want to get like little things sorted before. The fart coin long. That's the one, Trenchy. Always. Always. Coinbase is awful, yeah. Misting Crypto, are you at 26,000 subs yet or whatever? Hurry up. Get going. You need 100 more. You can do it. Go subscribe to Misting Crypto, everybody. She needs your subs. She gives out alpha. I talk shit and click buttons. All right, we got 2 minutes here. Minute and 20 seconds here. We got to teach Randy how to trade. We're gonna get her trading. She says she's too emotional, but I'll teach her a system where she doesn't have to be emotional. She just has to be profitable. Loading the pain, guys. That's where we're at. We're loading the pain. We'll get you a profitable trading strategy, Randy, and you'll be good to go. Best hair in crypto? Is that Randy Hipper? Or I'm coming for your hair. I'm coming for your hair. You'll see. Told us the trade signal for the news. Up and down. Oh, baby. Loading the fake news. Pump and dump. So you think we go up first? Okay. Everybody, if you haven't watched the news data video in the Discord, it's a little bit late now, but I highly suggest you watch how to trade news on the Discord. There is a secret sauce to this that I share with you guys. Here we go. 4.2. That is not good. 4.2 is not good. And we are pumping. Sweeping the highs. 4.2, 0.5, 2.9, and 0.2. And we are pumping. First move. Up. Discord. Oh, man. First move, up. Solana, pumping. NASDAQ, pumping. And dumping. Aggressive move through VWAP. Pushing. CPLI. CPLI pushing. Put a 1 in the chat if you are long. Put a 2 in the chat if you are short. Coming in for the liquidity of the high here. CPLI. Push. Push. You nambe pambe. Retest to VWAP. 1 minute time frame. No trade. VWAP retest continuation up. 1s in the chat. 2s in the chat. On mediocre volume. Nice push. Will it continue? That is the question. Yes, pump and dump. Bitcoin pumping. Trying to push. Data coming out. 4.2 as consensus was 4.2, and everything hit consensus except core inflation month over month dropped. Maybe that's the one thing that they're hanging on to right here, is that core inflation rate dropped. You're going to have to go and tune into Army Piper for him to explain it to you guys later on here. I'm just here to click buttons. Maybe he'll give me a little rundown of why it's pumping. But it looks to be continuing up here, guys. No trade. That swing long is printed now for the Discord. Interesting. NASDAQ ripping. ES ripping. Hype. Nothing. Hype's trying to bounce. Look at that. That's a good old... Look, a good old pump and dump here. Okay, taking liquidity out of the lows, out of the highs. Okay, we're coming into 786. Yeah, 786. Resistance here. No trade for me. This thing is nasty. Up we go. One's in the chat if you're long. But if Alex thinks I can do it, I'll give it a go. I'll teach you. Higher possibility of going up. Okay, coming back down here. 786 tap. Hair's looking radical today, dude. Thanks, man. I'm trying to grow it. Sitting on my hands, Miller. Buyers stepping in. Yeah, I wouldn't say that. I would say it's a trap. Don't get caught in the trap. I think you can have... You spent any time watching his videos in the Discord? I suggest that's a great start. Yeah, we'll hook you up with that, Randy. You can come into the Discord and say hi to everybody. Alexander G likes my hair. I'm growing it out right now. Everybody wants me to grow out my hair, so I'm trying to grow it out to be an Italian stallion, you know? My wife likes it. Something to hold on to. Oh, man. Randy, just remember. Remember, Randy. Yeah, this is who you're trading against, okay? Remember, Randy. This is what's coming. It's in the works. Nice sweep of the high here. Volume coming in, pump and dump. Pump and dump. NASDAQ, pump and dump. Sweep of the high. Looking like half of Florida. Let's go. Can we go? NASDAQ green. Retest back in here. Looking a little bit weak now. Looking a little bit weak. Still no trade. Okay, we're pushing. Not bad. Looking for a retest back in. We'll see if we get it. Thank you, everybody, for being in here. Dr. Go, let's go. Fabio, let's go, baby. Sam, what's going on? Good to see you, Yarbuck. Kyle, good to see you, Marine Mike. Worse than a mullet is a bullet. Alex O, the cable guy. That's it. Morgan Wallen. Plus, it adds like half an inch of height to my 5'4"ness, so it's pretty good. DDT, what's going on, man? It's been a while. How you been? I need some pointers on them perfectly laid curls. I do need, yeah. Randy has super hair. Creepy. What's going on, Sam? My dad has been rocking a mullet since I was born, says Kyle. What's going on, man? Good to see you, Kyle. How you doing, bro? Are you long, Kyle? M.M. Miller. Good to see you, man. How you doing, Farmer? Invest to share. It works well with his Thor costume. Let's go. I'm throbbing, so I just have to wear nothing, and I do all right in my costume. Consolidation here up at the highs. No trade. NASDAQ. A little bit of exhaustion here. Might need to come for this liquidity up in here. We'll see. Retesting of previous lows. So naturally, just a resistance area here for NASDAQ. Bitcoin continuing to push here. ES as well. It's a trap. It's a trap. Support and resistance flip here, trying to hold on and push. We'll see if it does continue. CPI data coming out today. 0.2% core inflation month over month. The big one is the year over year, 4.2%. This is coming up pretty aggressively here. However, everything seems to be pumping right now, so I'm not exactly sure why. I'm not your inflation connoisseur. I'm just aware that data just came out and we had a big pop. Very, very choppy into the data, and then boom, off we went. Okay, so pretty aggressive move here coming out. Looking forward to trading today. Break of the high here. So now we have our first break. So now we are looking for a potential higher low. We'll see where we go. It was created on news data, so I am always very skeptical of that. However, we shall see. We did get a nice sweep of the low, number 3 last night, and a bounce out, bullish divergence, higher high, higher low, potential continuation push here into the liquidity of the high. However, let's not be confused about the liquidity down below, okay? If this, then that. I still don't like the general look of this. We had bearish divergence, head and shoulders, knees and toes here, which did break down quite nicely, losing the uptrending momentum. Okay, now we are hanging out here on some news data trying to push out. Everybody getting bullish all of a sudden. All of a sudden you think you're going to be pre-rich here. We're going to just go to the moon. I'm not too keen on that. We have taken liquidity out of the high here. And for me, I would expect this thing to come back for these guys here. Late longs. And then maybe we continue up depending on price action coming into market open. Should be an interesting market open. I do thank you, everybody, for being here. 370 people here on the live. We take the trades. We show the trades. We try to make crypto honest again, even on CPI data. But here we are. Thank you for being here and supporting the channel. I do appreciate you guys being here. We're going to give away $1,500 today for all you beautiful, degenerate, utterly fantastic people. So that should be fun. And we'll see where we get to today. NASDAQ cooling off a little bit. ES, there's our Darth Maul, man. Darth Maul hanging out here on the ES. We'll see if that has any effect. Maybe a VWAP retest continuation trade here for a long, potentially coming back into, the highs in here. We'll see. We took 2 trades live with you guys yesterday. One for 300, one for 200. Had a $2,000 day yesterday. We take the trades. We show the trades. We show the deposits into our bank account. Okay, we compounded this account to $55,000. We have then taken $20,000 out of the exchange into our bank account, showing you the trades, taking the trades on a daily basis. That's what it's all about here. To show you that it is possible, we have the best Discord in all of crypto, the macro post, the $20,000 taken out and withdrawn into my bank account yesterday. We go cha-ching. All right. So just doing the work, and that's it. The best Discord in all of crypto. If you do want to join that, we do have a discount on the Discord right now. $20 off. Use the code VANILLA. I don't know. We were talking about ice cream. But if you do AlexOCrypto.com, use the code VANILLA. Happy days. If not, whatever, man. Keep doing it by yourself. How's that working for you? Anyways, so looking for a consolidation continuation here, potentially. coming into to market open. Typically what happens on news data, especially at 8:30, because we always bring in news data at 8:30, right? You get the move and then you get bored out, and I would expect this thing to bore everybody out into VWAP here. I would expect chop. A lot of people FOMO long right now and they haven't paid themselves, so late longs get wrecked in here. And then depending on how we behave in here, right, is how we will look to trade this today. No trades going into this thing. It was very uncertain of how this data would produce a move today. We have our first move, which is up, so I would look for pullbacks and continuations, but we'll see. A little bit of patience right now is going to prevail in an environment such as this. We can see that the NASDAQ was bleeding out all night long. Same with the ES. So looking for a potential pushback here on the NASDAQ, which could lead to Bitcoin squeezing a lot of the shorts as well. So if this, then that, do we come back and sweep this high and continue onwards and upwards? Maybe we start to look to hunt these liquidity areas up above, but how we get there is very important. Okay, right now this is just news-driven, liquidity sweep, and potentially continuation down. Okay, so a little bit of patience in here will prevail. Looking at market cipher and just generally what I'm looking at and what you can be potentially looking at, right, is that we do have a little bit of bottoming in here. Okay, so we have anchored trigger on the 4 hour. So this could take some time, but come mid-afternoon, we could be pushing here and this would be bullish. Okay, so keep an eye out on that. Keep an eye out on the 2 hour here for a rotation up here and money flow to follow suit. Okay, we do have a higher low on money flow here, and we do have a little bit of bottoming structure down on the lows here. The 1 hour as well, we have anchored trigger wave bullish divergence, as we can see in here. We get lower lows and higher lows within the divergences of market cipher here, which typically returns to where it started. So you would look for this thing to potentially push back into here. The only issue is the downwards trend. Okay, higher time frame trend is in our way. So do we get there? We'll see. We did get an internal break here, and we were looking for longs in the Discord, and number 3 has produced. Do we get going and continue onwards and up here for a potential reversal? We will see, won't we? Okay. We do have, this trend line that we can watch as well coming into the market today. We look for this to break, okay, for us to get going. Okay, maybe we push out and we retest and we go. Happy days. I do not like the fact that we have this here. So this is liquidity. We had chopped here over the weekend. We did manage to long this and long this on the weekend. Cha-ching, cha-ching. I made $5,000 on the weekend. That was a great weekend. And those levels were given in advance in the Discord. However, do we hold here? Is this just a simple low, high, higher, low golden pocket bounce, right? Because this is our legit golden pocket of the range. If we do zoom out and go swing low to swing high, we can see that we are in our golden pocket 786 retracement level for a potential bounce and continuation up. If we're going to bounce, we can get that, and we would have a very ugly Quasimodo head and shoulders in here. And that could potentially push back and come and grab some of this liquidity up top in here, which I'd be keen on taking. But we'll see where we get to. If we fail to do so, then I would look for this to come back down to 58 and potentially bounce out of there, giving us a big bullish divergence in here. We can also see a couple of things within this range is that we could be doing some sort of accumulation, right? So typically you come in, you set your low, right? Then you get your beautiful Wyckoff. Whatever Wyckoff you're into, this would be my Wyckoff levels, right? So we have a push down, then we would come back up, then we would rotate down and we would spring, and then we would consolidate and continue. And that would be your Wyckoff accumulation in here. Okay, which would mean we would need to come and take the low. I would prefer us taking the low and then bouncing, but we'll see where we get to, guys. Right now, this is showing a little bit of strength, especially off of that news data. The market is tremendously volatile, but it's not getting a hell of a lot anywhere, right? It's sideways and choppy, so our job is to wait for the chop to occur and take advantage of the move, okay? The move. Does that mean we're going up or down? Not necessarily. You can see chop sideways, pop. Chop sideways, drop, right? So we typically want to be as patient as possible within this environment, just due to the fact that we are doing this kind of herp and derp crap right in here, this herp and derp crap right in here, where we just go sideways for a lot of the time until the actual move occurs. So our job is to remain patient and prepared as best as possible. Okay, so that's where we're at. Hopefully you guys are all having a beautiful morning. Bitcoin trying to push out here. Solana trying to push out here. Breakout, retest, continuation out. Can we get going? NASDAQ seems to think so. ES seems to think so. Sweep down, continuation up. Put a 1 in the chat if you're long. Put a 2 in the chat if you are short. Put a 3 in the chat if you're just skiing and you're sitting on your hands, or you're just hanging out on your wanking chariot, hanging out here. God bless you, Randy Hipper, MexC Crypto. Thank you for being here and supporting the channel. God bless you. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day. Guys, go and subscribe to MexC Crypto. Thank you. How do I enter giveaway? You'll be admitted to the giveaway just by trading and depositing. That's it. It's a very simple giveaway. It's more complicated for me, actually. I gotta roll these things out for you guys. But you guys are worth it. I sold my left nut for this stuff. VIP 3, all these goodies. So you just come in here. You get the beautiful giveaway here. The lottery, you just deposit. Okay, you get your raffle tickets. Okay, you deposit. You trade. Look, I already got all the raffles from my trading volume because I'm an absolute degen. No, I trade a lot of volume, but I don't redeem them, so I don't take your raffles. You guys can get your raffles. You get deposit bonuses, trading volume bonuses. You get your tickets. Then we draw the tickets, and you guys win. Beautiful, beautiful money. Go to the lottery. We'll roll this. It's not ready yet, but $5,000 in prizes. 500, 500, 500 today, tomorrow, and the next day. It's fun days. Okay, lots of money. Free money for everybody. Happy days. Just sign up with the link and you're good to go. I do appreciate that. Thank you so much. Look at this. Dawood, Lurker, Curtis. Let's go, baby. Doc, Farmer, Eric the Red. 4 out of 5. Dawood. Where's the good morning, man? Don't be a weirdo, you lurker. All right. Thank you for being here, guys. We only need a pony and you riding it bare-chested with mullet hair. That's it. Let's go, baby. Oh, man. You said it. Data's fake. Charts don't lie. That's the one, right? Show me the chart. I'll tell you the news. That kind of statement. Whatever. That's the key, right? Like smashing, going lower. Just waiting right now. This is just consolidating. Chop at the top. Alex making bank, baby. That's the way. That's the way. I mean, I hope to inspire people. I have a couple of goals. My goals are not your goals, but I want a Ferrari F8. I want a Ferrari F8. Okay. I want this is kind of last. I think this is last. I just bought a house, but I want to buy a house where I can move like my mom's into it and my wife's mom's into it. Like I want to kind of have like a mini homestead, an acreage. Let's call it an acreage. I would like to have an acreage in like my 5 to 10 year plan, right? I'd like to own a couple of acres so I can ride my dirt bikes around with my son, click a couple buttons in the morning with you guys and fuck off. Have some chickens and, just doing it, My goals aren't your goals. I've always wanted a Ferrari. I've had a Ferrari on my wall since I was 8. A big 430 Scuderia on my wall. That's always been my dream car as a boy. So, I mean, we'll see. And then, I don't know. I'd like to give back a lot to my community and stuff like that. I'd like to be able to contribute and help some people. Inspire some people. That's kind of the goal, right? My prayers every morning, like I get up and I roll over and get on my knees and I pray every morning to help me be useful and to help me serve others, right? That's always my goal. It's like get out of myself. Because I ain't perfect, man. I fucking lose. Ask the Discord. They see me take $1,000 loss yesterday on the live stream after, right? I mean, I try my best to serve you guys the best I can. That's it. I mean, it's always about getting out of self and gratitude. It's all that shit. Like, I ain't here to preach about it. I'm just here to try and live that way, right? Action. I show up every day. That's my superpower. I don't do everything perfect, but I will show up at the end of the day, no matter what. I think I've been late for my stream twice in my life, every single day for 4 years. So that's it, right? That's how we roll. And I'm just grateful for you guys, man. Yeah, there's another one, man. Face. Fucking real man. Right there. Good morning. Let's get you an F8 modded out. That's it, man. That's it. I want that last V8, man. You got the 4A8 face? I think you got, bro. That's the one, man. But if you don't have goals like that, you just shooting blanks. You just shooting blanks. God bless you, bro. Guys, if you're not subscribed to Face, you've been at like 450 for like ever, man. Thank you for sponsoring the channel, supporting the channel when I was just a little sperm on the crypto world. You've been at 248 forever, man. I don't get it. If you guys really want to learn how to use Market Cipher and fucking trade big size, this is your man. Obviously. Duh. I mean, he sponsored this channel. I always show my gratitude to Face because he sponsored this channel when we were like a little minnow, man. We had like 1,500 subscribers, and he let, as he put it, he let me suck the tit. Oh, man. It was good meeting you in Vegas, man. Thank you for taking us out to dinner and shit. You know I'm grateful. If you aren't using Market Cipher, you're very confused. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. Thank you for being here, bro. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day. I saw you crushing some good trades. You said you round tripped 400K though. Jeez. It's this price action will. Novatech? Yeah, the Novatech is stupid, man. The Novatech is stupid. The Novatech is stupid. The F8 Novatech. I don't know. It's not cheap. But we could get there. One fucking banger trade. I mean, I'm up to trading 1 million position size right now. I like the F8. I mean, I always had a Ferrari 430 Scuderia on my wall, but it's a bit old now. But I don't want to go into like the high. Like, I don't want to go up and I love the 812, but I don't want to go into any of this electric motor shit, man. None of this gay shit. I mean, the electric motor, I want to burn the gasoline. The F8. Whew. I don't want a sunroof because it's fucking Canada. It's Canada. There's only 2 months where you can take the roof off on the car. The Novatech sold out in Largo. Oh. Carbon fiber. I get it all black. I think I get it all black. Oh. All black. Yeah. I mean, I'm okay with the Tributo. Like, I'm okay with this. I'm okay with the Tributo. But, if you're going to get one, you're going to get one. Trust me, you all can't live in one house, separate buildings on the same property. I'm there with you. Bro, you give back every morning. Thank you, One Way. I appreciate you, man. Where will the car seat go? I mean, on the roof rack. On the roof rack. Face is the crypto king. I'm not a Porsche guy, man. Porsche is like a lady. Nah, you don't do lazy TA. You don't do lazy T. I mean, if you if you don't understand, I mean, there's certain things that I've learned. Like everybody just like popularizes certain things with market cipher. I think you got to know when the gates are open, and you got to know trends and curvature. Curvature is key. So if you can identify curvature, right? So you can see here money flow, curvature. Okay, but when you can recognize a higher low on curvature, and then you get the inward higher low on here, and you get that trigger wave here, you can make some fucking money. Look, I don't even have to look at the chart. Boom, that's the fucking move. It's right there. Right? I've looked at it for 4 years. I didn't even have to know what the chart was doing. I just know that boom, this trigger wave's early. If you can't identify that this trigger wave is early and this trigger wave is the money, this is where you fucking print right here, right? Because you got the curvature, but you got the higher low on money flow. You can see legit. You can see the higher lows, right? This is your bullish divergence here on your VWAP. If you can't see this little spike in here, this is your overextended higher low continuation trade here. That is what you need to be able to see, in my opinion. Right? If you don't know how to front run the market, if you don't understand that when the VWAP will posture. Okay, look at that long, guys. That's the long. That's the long of the low right there. Boom. There's your 8% move on the 1 hour. If you can't recognize that, you go broke. Okay, you going broke. Now, another thing that I use is posturing. Okay, where's the posturing? Meaning, why is this thing so good? Okay, you got slow, medium, and fast. This is how I teach it. Slow, medium, fast. You got VWAP, you got momentum, and you got VWAP, fast, you got momentum, medium, and then you got money flow, okay? Slow, medium, and fast. So the VWAP is going to lead the momentum, which is going to be in confluence with the money flow, okay? So the VWAP is going to do this, the momentum is going to do this, and the money flow is going to do this. If you can use them in conjunction with one another with posturing, which is the stochastics when they're together, oh, baby, you can make lots of money. We've made a lower high on a lower low on money flow. We've made higher highs on momentum. Look at that, right? Big push leading into the move. You got to be able to do it that way. Look, our 3-day, our first positive posturing. So the VWAP is leading us up right now. The gates are still open on the momentum. So the VWAP is trying to pull it. It's like chain and ball, baby. Chain and ball. So the VWAP's the chain, and here comes the ball. And you pull the big-ass ball up with you, right? You pull it up, and boom, you get paid if you know how to do it. Secret sauce. I can't give you all the secrets, but, you know. If you don't know how to use it, I mean, get into it. It will change. And the best thing about it is that the most basic thing you can do with Market Cipher is you can say that this, I do not short here, I do not. So you do not long here. You do not long here. You do not long here. Anytime momentum is above 50, okay, just as a general rule, anytime momentum is above 50, you do not take a long. You do not take a long. Okay, it protects you. Look, you don't take a long up here like a dumbass. Okay, you don't take a long up here. 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 You may take a short, but you definitely don't take a fucking long. Okay, it protects you. You think of it contrarian, right? So as long as you don't take a short here, right? Let's change the color so all you can see. You don't take a short here. You don't take a short here. You don't take a short here. You're starting to see, right? This is where you don't short. This is where you don't long. It protects you. Okay? You can see how it protects you. Now, you may want to do the opposite, depending on price action. But it will save you a lot of money. A lot of money if you know how to use it properly. So use Market Cipher. And use the fucking real one. Support the channel. Support the product. Don't be an namby-pamby. You know? There's my Market Cipher rant, okay? And then maybe you can consider buying Ferraris. Coming down into VWAP. We'll see if we slap it. He's a superstar. You're fucking funny, man. I love you. Are we gonna do the football again this year, man? This is my first time ever playing fantasy football. It was fucking jokes, man. CMC for the win. I was a dumbass. I picked a whole white team. I was just like, I don't know. I was joking around when we were doing the picks, and I just picked white people. I lost, except CMC. CMC carried my team, but we'll see. We'll see. We should do it again, man. Yeah, that should be good, man. Good fun. Some Curvature King. Well, if you watched enough videos back in the day, it's good old Market Cipher goodies, man. Coming back down. Yeah, NAS coming back down. Imbalance now. Not ready to go up yet. VWAP slap. Rotation down. Looking for VWAP slab continuation up here. NASDAQ looks weak. Retest to previous highs, though. ES continues to climb, which is good. This stupid data, man. It always throws a spanner in the works, as they say. Inflation data coming out today. 4.2, pretty hot. Get a little pump, grabbing some liquidity. Doesn't roll over right now. I'm in no trades. Couple trades yesterday on the live stream. We'll see where we get to today. Looking for a midweek reversal potentially here. Right, we got the false move Monday, which actually played out really well. False move Monday into a big old Tuesday dump. Right, so the false move Monday. Monday did eventually break down, V-shape recover, and then roll over. Okay, so now we're looking for midweek reversal. We got that stiletto pattern going on here. The good old stiletto, baby. She's trying to bounce, so can she go? The issue is we didn't close a candle above this high here on a 12-minute time frame. So for me right now, it's just fucking, yeah. There's no structure change. We have an internal structure change here, but this would have been nicer. Right, so now we're looking for pullbacks for longing, but we would like confluence in the move. So waiting for now. You know, there's a lot of people long in this area right now, so they're probably going to wreck them before they send it anywhere. So a little bit of patience right now coming into the top of the hour. I'm going to go and get some coffee before market opens. So there's your coffee long, everybody. I will be back. Little man is up. I'm going to go say good morning to my beautiful, hot, sexy wife. And play you guys some top blasting. Because you guys like top blasting, so you're going to top blast. Look at those crusty ass teeth. I'll be back.
Yeah. Better sit low when the chips low. AlexOCrypto. Fit the party like a disco. Van Bass like my wallet. Yo, stay true to the digital. All the gang, let's go. I walked away for a minute just to get a coffee. Came back to the charts and the price moved off me. Saw a big green candle pushing through the VWAP. Aggressive move up, so I didn't want to stop. I felt the FOMO rising, yeah, I felt the itch. Thinking I was pre-rich, about to get rich. I ignored the bearish Steve on the market cipher B just to degenerate. Yeah, that was me. I didn't wait for the retest or the golden pocket tap. I just mark it on it in, walk right into the trap. I'm top blasting, yeah, I'm blasting the top. Enticing buyers in before the big drop. Top blasting, buying high and selling low. Direct by week, put on a gong show. Top blasting, I didn't pay myself. Now I'm round tripping trades, bad for my health. I press the green button when I should've clicked sell. Top blasting the high straight to trade in hell. Now I'm sitting in my wagon chair, yeah, feeling kinda sick. Got the Hershey squirts, man, the candle was quick. Market makers on my order, that dirty rascal. Hunting my stop loss, now it's a hassle. I used to be a carpenter, dropping spikes all day. Now I'm clicking buttons, throwing gains away. It's absolutely grim, mate. The price action is trash. Sure waiting for the sweep to secure the cash. I got tilted, started spiraling, losing my head. Should've closed the laptop and gone back to bed. Don't be an underpambe, don't be a douche canoe. You gotta wait for the setup to come to you. Be the turtle, slow and steady, that's the race. Don't let the green candles punch you in the face. I wanted to slap a lily, the big V whack slap. Instead I got chopped up in a bull trap, making crypto honest to jam. That's the plan, but top lesson trades wasn't part of the brand. Learn from my mistakes, join the Discord fam. Don't buy the top or you'll get in the jam. But let's all crypto, talking fat when the chips low. Stay true to the digital. All the gang, 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 bye. Yeah. Better sit low when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, flip the party like a disco. Van Bass up my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. All the gang, 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 let's go. I walked away for a minute just to get a coffee. Came back to the charts and the price moved off me. Saw a big green candle pushing through the VWAP. Aggressive move up, so I didn't wanna stop. I felt the FOMO rising, yeah, I felt the itch. Thinking I was pre-rich, about to get rich. I ignored the bearish Steve on the market side for B just to degenerate. Yeah, that was me. I didn't wait for the retest or the golden pocket tap. I just mark it on it in, walk right into the trap. I'm top blasting, yeah, I'm blasting the top. Enticing buyers in before the big drop. Top blasting, buying high and selling low. Direct by week, put on a gong show. Top blasting, I didn't pay myself. Now I'm round tripping trades, bad for my health. I pressed the green button when I should've clicked sell. Top blasting the high straight to trade in hell. Now I'm sitting in my wagon chair, yeah, feeling kinda sick. Got the Hershey squirts, man, the candle was quick. Market makers on my order, that dirty rascal. Hunting my stop loss, now it's a hassle. I used to be a carpenter, dropping spikes all day. Now I'm clicking buttons, throwing gains away. It's absolutely grim, mate. The price action is trash. Sure waiting for the sweep to secure the cash. I got tilted, started spiraling, losing my head. Should've closed the laptop and gone back to bed. Don't be an underpambe, don't be a douche canoe. You gotta wait for the setup to come to you. Be the turtle, slow and steady, that's the race. Don't let the green candles punch you in the face. I wanted to slap a lily, the big V whack slap. Instead I got chopped up in a bull trap, making crypto honest to jam. That's the plan, but top lesson trades wasn't part of the brand. Learn from my mistakes, join the Discord fam. Don't buy the top or you'll get in the jam. But let's all crypto, talking fat when the chips low. Stay true to the digital. All the gang, 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 bye.
Let's go. Good morning, Alex. As always, number 2. What's number 2? The setup. It was a number 3 followed by continuation. If you're looking for number 2 down here, I'm not sure which one you're talking about, Geronimo. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully everybody's doing well. God bless you guys. We'll see if we do get into this VWAP here. Big old push up from the inflation data coming in. Trapping long, sweeping the liquidity out of the high, coming back down right now. No trade so far, so good. We'll see where we get to. Still waiting here. Taking $1 million scalps on a daily. Hopefully you guys are all having a good day. We'll see where we get to. The only thing I do ask is you say good morning. So what's going on, Triple? Good to see you, bro. We got 309 people here on the live stream. If we could get some likes on the stream, that would be cool. I'd appreciate it. We got 108 likes. Thank you guys for being here and supporting the channel. Why close your trade? I was not in a trade. That's a thing of the channel where it's a coffee long, right? There's a coffee long. Everybody likes to go long when I go for a coffee. We'll see where we get to today. NASDAQ ripping, trying to push up. Indecision on the ES. We'll see where we get to. I think we'll get a potential little bit of a gap down on SPY this morning. Big rollover yesterday, punishing. I did buy some more Tesla last night, just on the rollover. Just looking to dollar cost average into that as well. Haven't bought any crypto recently. Took a little bit of Solana at 60, 66, and at 70. So just slowly accumulating over time here. But there is a lot of dry powder on the sidelines waiting to be deployed for a potential down diggity. We'll see. We'll see. We're prepared either way. Taking the trades, showing the trades every day. Back to 35,000 on the account. Took $20,000 profit into the bank account yesterday. Nice and simple, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Good trades, good times. Did 22,000 last week. Figured I'd take some more profits. So we're here doing it. Hopefully you're all having a wonderful day. We'll see where we get to. Bitcoin, I would expect rotation down into VWAP imbalance here, so potentially retested these highs in here, coming literally right back to where we started, and we'll see where we get to. So just waiting right now, coming into market open. We got about 16 minutes till market does open. Thank you for being here and supporting the channel. Doing a big giveaway today for everybody, so don't forget to use that Bitunix link. And how do you see the Hyperliquid for today? Hyperliquid is holding support right now, so yeah, we had some buy levels on the way down. They worked until they didn't. Mitigation of the low here, bullish divergence. So you're typically looking right now for any sort of so you're looking to reclaim this level in here. Basically, you're heading down until you hold here. So you got an actual pretty big move, 3% move back up into this range. You do got the bull div push out, break a structure SFP right now, so you would just want to see higher highs and higher lows. I wouldn't be interested in it until it reclaims that $58 level. So I wouldn't touch it till then. If it retakes 58, then you're good to go. Maybe throw an alert and you look for potential swing trades, but I wouldn't touch hype right now. Right now it's very clear there's weakness in the market. We have rolled over quite immensely. Capitulation is not a place where you're generally looking to giga long or giga trade altcoins unless you're looking to fade them. Okay. So patience right now. We'll see where we get to. A little rollover here, looking over extended this morning. Obviously, after news data, we'll see how market opens and how it, treats the beautiful, beautiful CP data. It's been an exciting morning, man. I thank you guys for being here and hanging out. Even oil wants to go down. That would be good. I'm still trading predictions. I don't think I'm able to make margin account. Okay. You look extra scrumptious today. Thanks, baby grog. God bless, man. God bless. Reggie, how you doing? Is the coffee at market open a method to get you away from the buttons? No, I legit, I need to fill up my coffee. Sometimes I need to take a piss. Normally I take care of number 2 before the stream. My wife and son get up, so I get to say good morning to them, which is nice for me. I mean, find what works for you, what inspires you, right? Like I see my little man there. My wife's cooking breakfast. Get to pinch her ass and hug my son. Chuck a piss. Reset. Refocus. Sometimes I've already taken a trade. Sometimes I haven't. But But yeah, like it's just part of the routine, right? That's just part of the routine. Just how it happens to work out. I mean, I get up at 4 in the morning, 4:30 in the morning. It's only 7 a.m. here, right? It's 7:17. It's not 9:17 where I live, right? So I'm up. The stream starts at 6 in the morning for me, guys. So I'm trying to catch the worm, as they say. Yeah. So that's how it rolls, man. That's just a routine. It's worked for me. Trying to come in and execute on a daily basis. I typically trade till about 11, which is 1 o'clock. And that's it. Do you get to see baby Bart Simpson? This one in here? Maybe we roll over. What is your vision on Suey? I think Suey will do well. It's just it's gonna take some time, man. It's not time for it. What about Hyperliquid? Yeah, we talked about that. Okay, fair play. I was gonna credit you if it was international. Makes sense. Yeah. What's going on, Toaster? Good to see you, bro. Curtis Hill, Otter Gang. For the trades, what range margin do you trade with and how much leverage? Yeah, so I always trade 44x leverage. I've always used 44x leverage. That's enough for me to have a valid stop loss. I typically put anywhere between a quarter position size, you'll hear me. So 250, 500, 750, $1 million. That's how I do it. $25,000 available margin. Always have a $35,000 account, right? So I keep the 10K float. I obviously rotate my profits off of the exchange. You guys see it every day. So I'll go quarter position size, full position size, $1 million position size. That's my general basis, right? Depending on the setup, if it's A plus or if it's, whatever it is. But it's very simple for me to implement. I know how much risk management. I know my sizing in comparison to the chart. It's all there. I scalp. I take the micro penis moves and I make bank. That's how I do it. And hopefully I can show you how to do it. But I keep it very, very, very simple, very straightforward. And I just try to execute with high probability setups, extreme risk management. A lot of people would say I take profits too early, right? And that's fine. Maybe I do. But does your P&L look like this? Right? That would be my question to you, right? What does your P&L look like? I show you guys mine, right? I show you guys mine all the time. If we go over into here, we can look at the last 3 months of trading. I can pull it out for you here, show you yours, you show me mine. We can see here, I get up to a certain amount, I take profits. Slow and steady. I have dips, but that's the P&L. I have dips, right? But this is all withdraws into the bank account. Every dip here is a withdraw into the bank account. You can see we were at 55,000 yesterday, and down we went, right? So there we go. I have dips. There's the P&L for the last 3 months. All right, it happens. But my wins outweigh my losses. And hopefully yours do too. Right? I know how to take a loss, which took me a long time to learn. Right? Risking 1%. That's it. You risk 1%. That's it. I don't even risk 1%. Right? I'm not ready for that size yet. Yeah, it's puckering. It takes time, man. What I find is like I'll size up and then I'll come back down. And I'll size up and then I'll come back down. I always manage my risks though. That's it. Mine's a grower, not a shower. That's it. Holding here, 9 minutes to market opens, guys. Thank you for being here. Sui. As a new trader, I started with 310, working my way up to 360 right now. No margin, trading, playing it careful. That's it, man. I mean, you're paying a tuition. You're a new trader. You're trying to get your reps in. You're trying to learn the right way, right? If you're a great trader and you win 80% of the time, you fucking lose 20% of the time. That's what you got to focus on, is being a good loser. Because the people who move their stop losses, who move their invalidation levels, they lose their accounts. They lose their wife's savings. I mean, their life savings. Right? So you figure it out for yourself. You got to be able to. It goes against all of your mentality to take a loss. It does. But you can't always win here. There's no way around that. The market doesn't give a shit about your stop loss, right? It doesn't give a crap about your account. This is the only job where you show up every day and you can go home with less money than you started with. They will take it. They will take it. So be prepared. Thank you for being here, everybody. Hopefully you're all having a wonderful day. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day, and we'll see what today brings. We had some news data. Terry, how's it going, man? Gold almost back to where it started. Yeah, round trip in gold. Anybody round trip some gold? Oh, man, where's that gold? Let's see gold. Where's gold at? XA. Oh, boy. Brother. Look at that shit. Can you say Adam and Steve pattern, baby? This thing is going to die. This thing is going to die. Here's your measure move there, Goldilocks. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. The craze is over. Yeah. Jeez. I mean, damn. That's a lot of drop for a gold. Do you love gold? Look at these, like, oh, man. Yeah. Okay, so we're coming into here. Yeah, you're coming into these lows. That's where you buy gold, not financial advice. Okay? I don't buy gold. Bitcoin chop. Chop into market open. Solana, chop and pop, trying to push out here, trying to get going. Got a little balloon dog here, trying to push out. Not looking too great. I think, in my opinion, needs to come back and retest these highs. Bitcoin rolling over here, coming into VWAP, needs to retest these highs as well. Okay, a very big old fake out. Nice dump rolling over right now. So we'll see where we get to today. Thank you for being here, everybody. 360 people here, 131 likes. You guys are the best. I do appreciate you guys. Thank you for supporting the channel and hanging out here. CPLI data coming in hot and ready, man. You guys are great, man. Thank you for being here. We got Discord live today. We'll do some lessons on Wednesday. We typically do lessons and maybe some live trading, not so much, but lessons on price action, liquidity, volume, structure, tools, VWAP, order blocks, all that good stuff. So if you do want to come and learn, you should come and learn. You should come and learn. Templates, scalp, save, scalp. Save, yes. Coming into VWAP right now. Not looking for a slap right now. Just the way it's moved through here. I'm just waiting. I want to see the behavior of market open around VWAP right now. So typically I'd be looking for the slap and bounce. But right now we've pushed through aggressively. VWAP was respected this morning prior to the news data. Okay, so maybe an aggressive move through, retest and dump. That would be great. But for now, I don't think we trade it based off of where we're coming into, especially when we got 3 minutes till the market opens, right? Like, do you really want to put on risk right now when the market's going to get more volatile, right? It's not necessarily recommended to jump into a trade 3 minutes into market open. You kind of want to let it bake. Let the market open kind of tell you. It's called green lighting. We did a video on green lighting. If you guys haven't watched that video, I highly suggest you do watch that video. We do have a mindset playlist. On the channel. And you guys should get into it, man. It'll help you. Little tips and tricks for mindset. Knowing your weaknesses, being your own coach, green lighting yourself. You know, these are all, you are a business in trading. You have to be a business. And if you do not take inventory, you will go broke. That's just the name of the game. So make sure you take inventory, be prepared. Nice pushback here. Okay, push into market open. Interesting. Coming back for late shorts. Patience key here. Patience is key here. I would like to see lower. I would like to see us come at least into here. More likely coming into these lows here. I would like to see us come into 60,400. I mean, we got long here on the weekend on the Discord. So, I mean, they're going to come for these guys, I think. Now, if we start making higher highs and higher lows, if we close above this high here, then we got a different story on our hands. You can see we did close above here based on news data. All right, we were breaking down, and then news came out, we broke out. Can we follow through? Or are we going to come down for these guys? We'll see. We'll see. I'm excited for it. Hopefully you guys are too. Thank you for being here. We'll see where we get to. Still no trades right now, still waiting. Quite choppy coming into market open. We do the giveaway today as well, so that should be exciting. $1,500 giveaway today. Looking forward to that. And we'll see where we get to. All right, 929. Here we go. NASDAQ pump and dump. Get off of gold here. I want to see my gap here on the SPY. I think gap down. Gap down for SPY. Bitcoin pushing into market open. Here we go, baby. Let's go. SPY. Gap down. Yep. So gap down for SPY. We'll see where we get to today. Looking interesting, to say the least. What happened here? My transparency is gone. Okay, pushing up here on Bitcoin. I do not want to extend right here. Breaking down. Bitcoin pushing up here. Can it continue? Front running VWAP this morning. Solana looking to push. Solana holding, pushing out. Bitcoin pushing out as well. Can it continue upwards here? Trying to close above this high here. We'll see if it can do so. Looking for that 12-minute close above the high. Bullishly, then we can look for retest continuations here. Nice push out for Bitcoin. NASDAQ pushing up. Coming back for late shorts. Rotation down here on NASDAQ. Looking weak. Looking weak. Potential short opportunity if it can get rejected here. Okay, rotation down here on the SPY. Solana sweeping the high here. Taking liquidity out of the high. Potential short. Higher high, higher low. Bitcoin holding on. Can it push? Trying to push. Still waiting here. Bitcoin looking strong right now. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live, hanging out. SPY, dying. NASDAQ, pump and dump. Pump and dump. Looking to come back into here for a bounce. Bitcoin holding quite strong. This is good. This is good. Contrarian to NASDAQ right now, so this is good. Strength in the move. Solana breaking out. Looking strong right now. Solana trying to get going. Can it push? Can it push? It's a trap, in my opinion. Looks like a trap. Feels like a trap. Probably a trap. Oh, man. Still no trade. Still waiting here. Trying to push out. NASDAQ. NASDAQ pump and dump. Interesting. SPY. No sign of strength here. Bitcoin trying to go. Very volatile. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live stream. Smashing those like buttons. We got 415 people here. What's going on, everybody? Thank you for being here. Okay, trying to push. NASDAQ. Down. SPY. Down. Solana. Sweep of the high. Still waiting here. No trade. Interesting. Feels like a trap, but, you know, front running that VWAP, little cheeky bastard. We'll see. We'll see. Pretty volatile, though, this morning. Chop at the top. No trade right now. Still waiting. Put a 1 in the chat if you're long. Put a 2 in the chat if you're short. Hopefully you guys are all winning. I mean, if you're long from down here, I think you're pretty safe for now. Would like to see this follow through for you. Shorts are, I like shorts here, but yeah, very indecisive this morning. And the way we've moved up here for the SPY, I would expect us to come back into this area here. So should be interesting. Bitcoin trying to hold the key level of support right now, but not looking strong at all. No follow through. Bearish divergence on Solana. No trade here. We got 2, 2, 2. Feel now as a short. 2, 3, 3, 1. Nice trap. We just got we just got inflation data, so it came out decently. 1 long, 2 short. Hey, Melissa, how's it going? Good to see you. My 9th subscriber in life. Melissa, what's going on, Mel? Good to see you. We got follow through with the NASDAQ dumping and the SPY dumping. Interesting. Contrarian. Still no trade. Push ya, nambe pambe. Let's go. All this liquidity is on the table for Solana here. If it wants to, it can. It's got permission. It's definitely got permission. Chopping at market open. No real decision here. Except up. This is, you know, this these candle patterns are good. I mean, we got engulfing candle strength here, continuation here, and follow through. Trying to close above this high here. Coming into resistance. 12-minute close in here. 30 seconds. This is looking good. Nice push out. Let's go, Biddy. Push ya, nambe. Got to close above this high here. 20 seconds. I like a close above here. Then we can look for retest continuation trades up. Don't you be dropping, man. Don't you be dropping. Need to close above this high. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Good candle close. There's your break. Change of character. I mean, you had your chotch here, but this is a little bit more concise in my opinion. Yeah. Okay, it has permission to go up here. We're in the 786 right here, but we look for liquidity of the high now. If this is going to break out, then we look break, retest, and continuation here. Nice push for beautiful Biddy. Can it keep going? Solana climbing, baby. Look at Solana go. Solana, lana, long. Solana, lana, long, 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 long. NASDAQ pumping. SPY. All right, we got confluence now. We got both things on our side. Can we continue here? Trying to push. Get going, Biddy. Get going. You gotta go. You gotta go. Solana strong. Nice push for Solanzo. Bitcoin getting out of the downtrend. Look at this thing, man. Coming up for that liquidity of the highs. Nice push for Bitcoin. Nice push for NASDAQ. Nice push for SPY coming in and filling the gap, baby. Can it follow through? Coming up for that liquidity right now. This is going to be a beautiful orb for today, guys. Wow. Nice push here. Market open. GG's on your longs, everybody. GG's in the chat for the longs. GG's, you got big stones, man. Pump it. Pump it, baby. Let's go. Pumpsy McDumpsy McPoom. What? All right. GG's, guys. On your long. Nice push here. No trade. Still waiting. Front running that view up, man. Holy. Front running that view up. Coming up for this liquidity here. So we got a little liquidity zone up at the high here. Can we sweep that and dump? We'll see. We have broken out of the downtrending momentum here on the higher term time frames. We can see that very clearly. Okay. Nice little stiletto pattern, sweep of the low, bounce, continuation trade here. So, I mean, we did give the long in the Discord like this. So some people may still be long in the Discord. So hopefully you guys are getting paid. We'll see where we get to today. This is looking juicy so far. Trapping longs, though. Definitely trapping longs up at the highs here. Legit, nice push. Nice push here. Can we get follow through? That is the question, right? Can we get follow through? Nice push, nice push. Let's go, Solana. Solana's flying, baby. Flipping that support. Bitcoin flying too. No trades, still waiting. I mean, I may miss this. That's fine. I feel the FOMO. Put a 3 in the chat if you feel the FOMO. I feel the FOMO. How do you deal with FOMO? You deal with FOMO by not taking the trade and feeling the FOMO. It's just a part of trading. Okay? If you feel like you're missing the move, you are. That's okay. You know how many moves there are? Okay? All right? You top blast it, yeah, and you top blast it and you find out, right? I'm gonna short the SFP. You'll see. Play the pump song. We could play the pump song, but I'm not feeling the pump song. We don't even have market open or orb yet. We still got another 5 minutes till orb. Can I dare say it? Do some ADA TA? FADA. It's called FADA. It's not called ADA anymore. It's FADA. You short it. Be the FOMO. Good to see you, Uncle. How you doing, Pink? NASDAQ dumping. NASDAQ dumping. NASDAQ dumping, guys. SPY dumping. NASDAQ trapping the longs, bearish divergence, rotation back down to where it started. Caution. Caution for now. Bear divs up top here. Hype hitting our level. Needs to close above here, guys. Hype trying to push. Push Bitcoin, ya nambe pambe. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Get going. NASDAQ dump and pump. Continuation up. SPY, same deal here. No pullback in sight for Bitcoin. Continuation. Little consolidation up at the top. Liquidity to sweep up here. Beautiful push here. Can it follow through? Let's see. Orb in 2 minutes. Nice push. Hanging man, engulfing candle, continuation trade. Still no trade. Still waiting here. Push. Slow and steady grind up, man. This is nice. This is really nice. Okay, coming for that liquidity of the high here. Liquidity has been taken. Solana grabbing it too. Okay. Do we go down here? Right now it says no. Right now it says higher. Damn, Daniel, this thing's violent. Up 1.5% from that low. Will it continue? Nice push here. Still no trade. NASDAQ flying. SPY's flying. All right. Big ass orb. Okay, we got big ass orb. Typically with an orb like this, I will split it in half, guys. So I will put a horizontal right here. I will make it my orb horizontal. Wrong one. My orb horizontal. Half right there. Hold your shift button. Ray orb is in. A little bit of a rejection here. Not much. A little bit. NASDAQ continuing to fly here. SPY. All right. Wick test continuation up. Hanging man engulfing candle halfway down the candle, continuation up for Solana. NASDAQ climbing, SPY climbing, Bitcoin climbing. So very, very, very nice push here, guys. Coming back for a lot of that short liquidity. Good breakout here for Bitcoin. Congratulations on your longs, everybody. That's, I love seeing you guys win. So please let me know if you're winning today. We're currently in no trades. Just sitting through the FOMO. I can play the top blasting song for y'all if you want. Y'all top blasting. You guys can let me know if you're top blasting. If you can't handle the FOMO, you top blasting. Top blasting. Otter gang. Let's go, top blasters.
Better sit low when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Van bass like my wallet. Yo, stay true to the digital. All the gang, let's go. I walked away for a minute just to get a coffee. Came back to the charts and the price moved off me. Saw a big green candle pushing through the VWAP. Aggressive move up, so I didn't wanna stop. I felt the FOMO rising, yeah, I felt the itch. Thinking I was pre-rich, about to get rich. I ignored the bearish Steve on the market side for B just to degenerate. Yeah, that was me. I didn't wait for the retest or the golden pocket tap. I just market on it in, walk right into the trap. I'm top blasting, yeah, I'm blasting the top. Enticing buyers in before the big drop. Top blasting, buying high and selling low. Direct by week, put on a gong show.
Go, baby, pump it.
Now I'm round tripping trades, bad for my health. I
No
pushed the
trade.
green button when I should've clicked sell. Top blasting the high straight, the trade in hell. Now I'm sitting in my wanking chair, yeah, feeling kinda sick. Got the Hershey squirts, man, the candle was quick. Market makers on my order, that dirty rascal. Hunting my stop loss, now it's a hassle. I used to be a carpenter, dropping spikes all day. Now I'm clicking buttons, throwing gains away. It's absolutely grim, mate. The price action is trash. Sure waited for the sweep to secure the cash. I got tilted, started spiraling, losing my head. Should've closed the laptop and gone back to bed. No being
Nasdaq
on the
ripping.
pambe, don't be a douche canoe. You
Bye,
gotta wait
ripping.
for the setup to come to you. Be the turtle, slow and steady, that's the race. Don't let the green candles punch you in the face. I wanted to slap a rally, the big V-wap slap. Instead I got chopped up in a bull
Push.
trap, making crypto want us to jam.
Push.
That's the plan. For top
Let's
blessing
go,
trade,
Vietnam,
wasn't part of the
Pambe.
plan. Learn from my mistakes, join the Discord fam.
GG's,
Go by
everybody.
the top or you'll get in the jam.
Great
But
trade.
let's go, crypto. Talking fat when the chips low. Stay true to the digital. All the gang, bye.
Gang. I'm not rapping. I can't rap. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not longing. No, I'm not in any longs. I should, but I'm not. I could have entered here on the wick test. I didn't. I'm not really I'm not convinced, if I'm being honest. I'm not convinced on this price action. This is it smells like a trap. Smells like a trap. I don't mind missing it either. That's the thing. I do not mind missing the move here. If it's going to move, cool. We shall see. Head and shoulders played out perfectly. Back into the highs. Trying to push out here. Yeah. Top of the orb, failed breakout. I don't know. Feels like a trap. What do you guys think? Feels like a trap. Considering a short. I'm short. I'm short Solana. Dump it, baby. Roll over. And they all rolled over, and the one man said, roll over, roll over. I'm going to go and bring that break even. Roll over, roll over. Partial take profit. Here we go. 75% out. Roll over, and they all rolled over, and the one man. This is what happens when you have a toddler, guys. Everything turns into a song. Don't you dare run away from me. Don't be a dick for a tick. Take that. Roll over, roll over. There we go. Up $300, and they all rolled over. My stones are bigger than your stones. They're just upside down, baby. They're just upside down. Sweep of the high, rotation down, trapping traders. Very simple. GG's in the chat. Roll over, roll over. Oh, man. Happy days. What's going on, gang? We are short into the hopeful death of Solana. No. I mean, top of orb rejection here, coming into a volume resistance level, way overextended. Everybody gigalonging. I even played the Top Blast song for you guys. When you play the Top Blast song, okay, you should definitely be thinking the dump song.
Rip the band-aid off into the ground. Take the liquidity, sweep the low. Where does it stop? Nobody knows. Put a 2 in the chat if you are sharp. Dump it. Dump it. Down to the floor. Dump it. Dump it. 2 in the chat if you are sharp. Dump it. Down to the floor. Dump it. Dump it. Watching for. Send it to 0. Send it to 0. Put a 2 in the chat if you are short. See you later, Bitcoin. Bye-bye, soul. Elevator down. Losing control. Trapping the boost, drop at the top. Get out the way of the big old drop. Put a 2 in the chat if you are short. Dump it.
I don't know if we're going to dump it, guys, but, you know.
Down to the floor.
I don't know if we're going to dump. I just know that, you know, we were overextended. We have taken liquidity. Bitcoin hitting key level resistance, top of the orb. Can we come back and retrace and retest previous highs? I would be looking for potential longs right here. All right. This would be my area I'm interested in. But for me as a scalper, this is exhaustion. Everybody want to long this shit? You can't think like that. Not if you want to make money. We'll see if we rotate down here. I really don't care if I get stopped out now. You know, just looking, we got to retest in that order block, but I would like to see us come into these highs down here. See if that holds as support. That would be my full trade. Right? But I like this new partial take profit. Baby showed me this. Baby Genius, the partial take profit. I like that. How you can just rotate it right here. Switch to partial. I like that. Always make sure that your stop loss is not partial, though. You don't want a partial all right? Always make sure you're not taking partial stop losses, because you'll be partially broke if you do that. Send it to 0. All right, GG's in the chat. We'll see if it breaks down. I don't know. The trend is obviously up, guys. So, I mean, I'm taking a retracement short here. That could turn into a dump. I don't know if it's going to go and dump. All I know is I've paid myself. We're up $300. Happy trading days. That's all I know. Okay? Whether we go up, down, all around, it's up to you guys to execute based on your risk management and your trade setups and your strategies. Okay? So we'll see if we roll over here. You know, enticing buyers. NASDAQ continues to rip. SPY continues to rip. Doesn't necessarily mean we're out of the woods yet. You know, we could be continuing onwards and upwards here. My thought is that we're just way overextended, so we could look to, you know, exhaustion. I saw it. You know, I'd be looking for longs in here. I ain't looking for longs here. You don't buy green candles. You don't buy green candles. Never once has this been a good idea to buy. It comes back at minimum. Okay? Never once is this a good idea to buy. Okay? Look at that. Roll over. Ya nambe pambe. Give me my money. Give me my money. Here, don't be a dick, Alex. Just take some more money off because, you know, money is good. Yeehaw. Send it to 0, baby. Let's go. GG's, put a 2 in the chat if you are short. My goodness. Welcome back. Every day is a day to be grateful. That's it. You gonna front run my take profit again? You son of a bitch. You can take it. You can take it if you want. Thank you. There we go. Nice little $400 trade, man. Let's go. And we're doing a giveaway. Are you guys short too? You guys contrarian traders? You guys are all short as well. Fuck yeah. Hopefully you guys get paid, man. I mean, I am looking for longs too here, guys. We're coming back to a support level right now. This could roll over, like, quite aggressively. The future is contrarian. Stop loss to entry. Good job, guys. Good job. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2s. Boom, 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 boom. Ladies and gentlemen, everybody is in the schlong. Let's go. If you're schlonging, what do you think on wild? It's a wild coin, man. Dump it down to the floor. If we're looking at this, we go swing low to swing high. Front running that view up this morning. Bitcoin did me dirty. I don't know about you guys, but it did me dirty. I'd be looking for the long in here, potentially. Retest to previous highs. Continuation up. Little order block to get through, but Bitcoin does look like it needs to go down to the floor. Send it to 0. Pretty aggressive move up here. We could be looking for, you know, back into this. Nah, I don't like that one. Let's go to this low here. Let's go to this low here. We'll see if this holds. Good times, man. Dump it, Solana, you nambe. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Whew. Into that support level that I talked about. We'll see. This is held. This is held. We'll see if it holds. Oh, no. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. What a fucking entry, man. Jeez. Jeez. Good times. Where's that giveaway, AlexOCrypto? Everybody ready for the giveaway? Here's your giveaway. Make sure that you go into the lucky draw. Sign up with Bitunix. Support the channel. We're here bringing you guys the goodies. We're going to do the $1,500 giveaway for all of you beautiful, gorgeous, sexy, degenerate, utterly fantastic people. Doing this on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I love you guys, man. Thank you for supporting the channel. It means the world to me and my family and the rest of the gang. Thank you for being here. I do, all jokes aside, I am very grateful for you guys. We like to talk a lot of shit, but we also like to have a lot of fun. Okay? So thank you for making this interesting. Let's do some giveaways, baby. And we're going to play the, I don't know. Let's just play the OG song, man. That's it. The OG song is the best song. This is actually a human. Draw now, baby. Let's go.
On the come up, better sit low. The product base better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexO.
TJ, let's go. TJ, congratulations, my brother.
Stay true to the digital.
Let's go, 500.
Crypto.
TJ. You've won that a couple times, no? Congratulations, TJ, 500 USDT.
What you know about juice? Making the moves, data flow casual, breaking the news, revenue proof, a building portfolio, taking
BLU, it's in the game. Congratulations, Blue. Blue. Is it Blue or is it Blue? And last but not least, another 500.
Ain't about the trade, have another trade, get another play. They playing guys so pretentious. Grapes in these waters forbidden. Well, indeed, that's a felony.
Don't look at me for the TRB. MHZ, let's go. Congratulations, guys. Winners. Congratulations on your 500. We'll do the same thing tomorrow. And then we do 2,000 on Friday. Congratulations, guys. GG's in the chat for all those winners. And thank you guys for supporting the channel. I do appreciate it. God bless you guys. Hype's gonna annoy me all day with that stupid. Okay, now we're looking for retest to previous highs. Let's put it here. Solana holding on. Solana holding on for dear life here. Can it push? NASDAQ continuing to climb. SPY continuing to climb. V-shaped recovery. Yours to discovery. Probably going to get stopped out here on Soy Boy Lana. That's fine. Fine chicken wine. On to the next one. There'll be plenty more where that came from. I need my big spoon. I do not have a spoon anymore. It's not on my desk, but I will. I will continue to spoon feed the beautiful, utterly fantastic people in this channel. I do appreciate you guys. The spoon is real, if you're not aware.
All right, gang, feast your eyes on this.
Congratulations on your trades today, guys.
Dig in.
That's enough out of me. We've been talking smack all morning. Thank you guys so much for being here, supporting the channel, hanging out. God bless you guys. Inflation data. Pumping, dumping. Who knows, man. Level to level, guys. Keep it simple. God bless you guys. Thank you so much for being here, supporting the channel. I appreciate you guys. Have a wonderful rest of your trading day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
On the come up, better sit low. The product base better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making the moves, data flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolio's taking well over exceptional pain. I'm chopping this, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck.